Welcome back in the Rover Sports, guys. This should be my last kind of video for the night tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping by and checking out the channel. So what I wanted to say in this video is that Dez Bryant, he needs to just completely relax, get off social media, and he needs to actually be quiet and stop typing just derogatory crap about the Dallas Cowboys, because he called Sean Lee a backstabber Lee. And yes, Sean Lee might have went over and persuaded Dallas to get rid of Dez Bryant because Dez was annoying about himself and they wanted some changes to be made. Dez Bryant is actually proving Sean Lee's point by continuing to throw subtweets at Sean Lee. He needs to be quiet in this situation. He doesn't need to do anything, but if Dez Bryant wants to get a job in the NFL, then Dez Bryant needs to be quiet. Dez Bryant is just digging a hole for himself. Let's analogize it like this. The Dallas Cowboys to Dez Bryant. The Dallas Cowboys to Dez Bryant are like a girlfriend, okay? And the girlfriend, you had like a long, winding relationship. And it didn't work out, and Dez obviously has some animosity towards the breakup. The girlfriend's annoying, she's chirping people, and the whole thing is like frustrating for Dez. You understand kind of where I'm coming from. And so Dez Bryant gets, basically, the Cowboys dump Dez Bryant. The girlfriend dumps Dez Bryant, the boyfriend. Now Dez Bryant needs a new girlfriend, and the Dallas Cowboys happen to know a lot of the girls that Dez is trying to impress. Dez is trying to get on another NFL team. So right now, trashing Sean Lee, trashing the Dallas Cowboys and Stephen Jones and calling him backstabber Snake Lee, all the other girls or teams are looking now at Dez Bryant, and they're looking at just how clingy the guy seems to be. He seems clingy. He seems very high maintenance. And that's the one thing as a free agent. You want to be able to roll with the punches. You want to be able to go into that locker room, and you want to be able to assimilate with a new ball club, make friends quickly, and just be one of the guys, and not create all this drama that comes with being Dez Bryant. Because there's so many people in a locker room, there's so many players, and it's a very opinionated league. Not everybody is going to like you. There's going to be people out there that are going to backstab you that are not going to like you. But for Dez Bryant right now, if he wants to get on a contender's team, there's nothing to gain by going after Sean Lee right now. Maybe you're established. Maybe after a successful season, you can go after Sean Lee. You know what'll even be more powerful if you're Dez Bryant? Go to a team that plays in the NFC, help them win, and then you can look back at Dallas, and it's like you're dating a hotter and nicer girlfriend. That's the analogy. But by the way, going after Sean Lee, it just scares other owners off. If I was an owner of a team, I'm looking at Dez and I'm thinking, this guy's immature. This guy's still going after Sean Lee. I can't tell secrets around this guy. I'm not going to be able to communicate with this guy without having, basically without having alarms ringing in the back of my ear. Because with Dez Bryant, there's just nothing that's really kept in-house when you speak to this guy. He's going to air out everything, all the dirty laundry, and there's stuff in the locker room that, every team has private conversations. And with Dez Bryant, you're seeing now why Dallas struggled with him, because great organizations, you talk to every Super Bowl team, they all have one thing in common. And the one thing is that they value the team over themselves. They push aside the agenda. They sacrifice for the great of the team. And Dez might have done that to a great degree. But the fact that him and Sean Lee couldn't talk, couldn't iron things out, it doesn't put Dez Bryant in the best of lights. And now Dez is going on Twitter, and he has every right to go on Twitter. Just from a standpoint of getting hired, it is not a wise way to go. If I was his agent, I wouldn't want Dez Bryant just yapping on Twitter. I'd want to keep things quiet. I'd want, the Dallas thing. I'd want all of those kind of riffs. I'd want those riffs to really go away. And with Dez Bryant now, it's time for him to turn the page. Stop worrying about Sean Lee. Stop worrying about all this other stuff. Time to turn the page. Time to focus on the new career, where you're going next. Get into a training camp. And guess what? If you can't get a deal, go to Baltimore. Do what you can. Make some more money. Continue to play the game. And just be there for these teammates. Continue to teach the young kids. Because as a veteran, as a free agent, they're going to want you to come in. You're an experienced guy. Continue to teach. We know Dez Bryant can continue to teach. We know he could be very intelligent and he can be a good leader. There's capability with this guy. There is strong potential in terms of Dez and him being a fantastic teammate to wherever he goes next. But this whole subtweeting is immature. It's downright repulsive to other NFL teams. They're not going to like it. And it's just a terrible way to proceed. It makes you seem bitter, desperate, and it also makes people look at the Dallas Cowboys in a new light as well, because they're like, boy, this guy is a head case. This guy can get triggered and set off at the littlest things, kind of like an annoying, stage 5 clinger, like a girlfriend that you just say something to her and then she makes a huge deal out of everything. Sort of like that kind of stuff with Dez. So for Dez, it's time for Dez to relax, focus on himself, get this new job, get this paper, and get back at the Dallas Cowboys.